Hey guys, this is Lisa from Happytohook Creations. I wanted to get on here real quick to show you the blanket that I was making. It was a hand knit blanket that a gentleman asked me to make for his wife. This particular gentleman, his name is Lucas, and he works with my son Nathan. And this was a blanket. It didn't have to be completed by Christmas, thank goodness, because I was like really busy. But when we discussed the materials, the price, and how long it was going to take to make it. And I'm actually early because I told them the first of the year. So we're a couple of days ahead of schedule. And I've already called her. She's super excited. And when they get into town, they're going to swing by the house to pick it up. So I wanted to show you the finished result. It is very, what's the word? I'm not going to say it was hard to do, but I had to like rip it out a few times because a stitch was slipped. You can't have, you just can't have that. So I would always, and so after I did that, I did it with the navy blue. And then I also had an issue with the white, and I had to pull back like 5 rows. You know how hard that is when you're hand knitting a chunky blanket? Yeah, it wasn't easy. It drove me insane. But the end result is just so beautiful. I love it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you the entire thing on video, but I'm gonna stand back here. I made a little bit of a space, and this was made with Hobby Lobby. Oh my goodness, I think it's called Eternal Bliss. Hobby Lobby Eternal Bliss. Yeah, that was it. And I used 12 skeins. It took 4 of each color. All right. Here we go. Oh, and I used light gray, white, and navy. And again, these were at Hobby Lobby, and they're on sale this week. Okay, ready? I don't know if I can, let me move my chair. All right, like I said, I made space. So it is so big, you guys. So there's the white. I'm trying to, the navy and the gray. Let me see if I can like drape it over. She wanted it full size, so this blanket is huge. And it is, that's the tail. It is 75 inches long, 55 inches wide. And it's really hot, so I'm taking it off. But yeah, so I started making this on my dining room table. I've got the 2 centerpieces. I didn't take them out. The center to make it to extend the table. So I figured I would start there, which worked out fine until I got little scragglers. They tell you to burn these off. Has anyone heard of that? Instead of cutting them, it says to just burn it, like cut it down and then burn it. I don't know. That's kind of iffy. I just told her that if there was any scragglers to tuck them back in. So if anyone has made a hand knit blanket, how do you burn them? Do you burn the edges off? And they are just saying just burn it a little bit, tap it, and then that seals it. I don't know. That's also how they have you attach the colors together. I didn't do that. I tied mine. That just scares me. But I just finished this like minutes ago, and I thought, I called her and she's coming to get it. So I wanted to show you guys. But anyway, I had to get one of my 6-foot fold-up tables that I use for my craft shows. I put that in my kitchen, and then in the dining area with the other table, and use that to make this because it was, and I would fold it as I go because it's just too long. But she really liked it. I sent her a picture of it draped over my chair, and there you have it. I would probably make this again, just not as big. Definitely not as big. I don't know, guys. Whew. This was a huge undertaking, pun intended. But she loves it, and that's all that matters. And aren't these awesome? Because they are Dallas colors. I love it. Put a star in the middle. And this would be like the perfect blanket. I'm just saying. Anyway, guys, I told you I'd show you the end result. I'll get a little bit closer so you can see. Oh, if I can get the chair out of the way. Here it is. There's the white. And you know what I noticed? The white is a little bit lighter than the gray and the navy. You know, same yarn, but it just feels lighter to me to work with. Anyway, it was definitely a learning experience. And like I said, I'm not going to say I won't ever make one again. If I make one, it'll be a lap size. Oh, not a full size. So this is, yeah, this is to go on her bed. And it's done. So yeah, definitely let me know if you guys have made an arm knit or a hand knit. I keep saying arm, but I didn't use my arm. I just used my hands to knit this. Because, you know, some people cast on their arms and I didn't do any of that. But if you've heard of the burning method, could you let me know if it's a good idea? Because, you know, it's going to take her about 30 minutes to get here. So I'd be willing to try it, like on a couple of scragglers that I have left on the table just to see how it looks. But if it's not even worth it, then I'm not going to. I mean, wouldn't it smell funny? I don't know. Anyway, just let me know the best way that you do if you've done a hand knit blanket. How do you end everything? And I'm sure you weave it in, which I did. So those are just the stragglers. And I left a long tail because, number one, I didn't want little short tails sticking out everywhere. And I wanted it to be weaved in really well, back and forth, so that there was, you know, just more security, I guess. I don't know, guys. Anyway, I hope you like the blanket because it's going to its new home. And like I said, about 30 minutes or so. And yeah, thank you all so much for the comments when I posted it on my last video. It was, like I said, it wasn't hard to make at all. It was super, super easy, but you definitely have to watch what you're doing so you don't miss a stitch. That was crazy. And just when I thought, oh man, this is great. I'm getting there. I'm almost done. And then I'd always, I don't know what even possessed me to turn it over, but I turned it over and I'm like, and then Jack was in the kitchen. He says, is that supposed to be there? I think you skipped a stitch. And I was like, oh, just get out of the kitchen. Get out. I did ask him to get out of my kitchen. I'm like, just leave me alone. Let me finish this. So yeah. But it's done. Yay. Anyway, that's my update on the blanket. More videos to come. I've got to share some Christmas stories with you guys and show you what I got for Christmas. So I'll be seeing you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers from the beginning to now. Oh, and I almost forgot. Today's the 30th. I had to look. I don't know what day it is half the time. I've been off work for like several days, you guys. They're just blending together. But if it's your birthday, it's December 30th. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you both. I hope you guys have a wonderful, safe day. And, you know, make sure that you're spending it with, and I hope, not make sure, like I'm telling you what to do, but I hope that you guys are spending it with people that you love. And that the weather holds up for you. Because, yeah, it snowed here yesterday. It did not stick, but it was 30 degrees, so it made the roads a little bit slippery. It was not fun. So I stayed home. I did. Abby had to work, but she got a ride to work. Her best friend came and picked her up. Yay. That always helps. I don't mind driving in it, but if I don't have to, I just don't. Anyway, there. Now that I finished, you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you when I see you. Happy hooking, everyone. Bye for now.